out of here. We have gotta go.
Oh.
Steve!
Oh my God!
No, they breached! They breached! What happened?
The server just crashed! What just happened? What?
Oh.
And who lit the
Trucks are too
fire?
much.
Who lit the fire? What just happened? What was that? I'm trying to reconnect. Is the server still up? Oh my
I'm
God.
trying as well.
Bro, it's just down.
No.
It's just down.
Which one of you heathens started exploding stuff?
Yeah, who started the exploding? Who started the fire? Somebody, why?
Not it.
One of
All I
4
had-
people is being awfully quiet. Captain Blast.
Hey, I had a deagle, bro. I had a deagle. None of that exploded, okay?
Awfully suspicious.
This is
all
where
I'm
we find
saying.
out
I
Cap's
went
been
through the
using
glass in our
incendiary
house,
rounds.
and then half the roof was gone.
11 minutes later.
Guys, oh my God. I don't even know where I
We've
am.
lost everything.
I'm at
We've
the-
lost everything.
I know, and I have such a long way to get home. I'm at the bed me and Dropsy set up to take out the battle tower. Oh,
Oh,
no.
jeez.
Yeah, I'm
Where's
breaking the
my
bed.
gravestone?
And actually, to be honest with you, it's gonna be quicker for me to just die here. Let me find a way to kill myself here. Are all the Shreks gone at least?
The Shreks are gone, but our house is still on fire. We need a fire department in this town.
We need a lot of things in this town, Steve.
Did my gravestone get burned?
Your gravestone's right here, Cap.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, craziness cube.
I lost my gravestone, so...
All right, well, at least the place is safe now, but this is going to take quite some repair. Also, guys, I don't know what that was, but if hordes of Shrek are going to be attacking again, we need to up our defenses here. Like, do we have any, like, sentry turret mods, or, like what do we got in this? Okay, we got a lot of turrets.
There is one good thing that happened out of all of this.
What could that possibly be, Steve?
What hell can I say? What good thing?
I got a saxophone.
Steve, that is, you know,
I got a
that's-
saxophone.
That is something, all right, buddy. All right. How about we divide and conquer on doing some kind of defenses? Cap, you wanna help me out here quick? We should build like a traditional old wall. See if there's some other way like we can make like a moat of lava or something else. We need a few things going here, dude.
There's bamboo spikes we could make.
Bamboo spikes? Okay, cool. That works. So we can make like a huge wall, put spikes on top of it. Yeah, there's a lot of different. Oh, you can put poison on the spikes too. But I'm at okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, but you need poison.
Healing reduction.
Bottle. That's pretty cool and all, but poison bottle. Although poison might not be the best idea, because doesn't that heal zombies and certain undead mobs?
Yeah, you can also do like neurotoxin and levitation. What?
Okay, that's kind of funny. All right, well, let's see. Bamboo spikes. You need bamboo and slabs. So, luckily enough, Cap, although we don't probably have any bamboo, what we do have nowadays is access to some compasses. They're finally back. So, let's see here real quick. We got, this is Nature's Compass, Explorer's Compass. Okay, so I guess we'll start off building a nature's compass. So it's a regular one. So we need redstone dust and some iron. By the way, I wanted to ask you guys something. Last episode, I was walking around with Steve. Who lives in the weird, like, lab-looking thing over there? Is that one of you guys?
I forgot about that.
I think that's Luke.
Oh, so Luke
Called
lives
it.
over there?
I called it.
I haven't seen him actually really since like episode 1, to be completely honest with you. I don't know where he is, dude. Okay, so we need that. Logs.
I'm gonna work on house repairs.
All right. That's good, Steve. We need that.
We do need it.
And then I don't have saplings for the nature's compass. Yeah, we need to get a simple enough. Although could it be
What kind of
any?
saplings?
It might not even have to be It could be any sapling. But it might also
go.
be like flowers or, oh, thank you. I was gonna say, it doesn't have to be like anything super rare. Okay, so I think that's all you need for a nature's compass, which is awesome. So that allows us to find biomes. And then we need an explorer's compass, which is crackstone, cobweb. Okay, this one might be a little bit more annoying. Also, I forgot, get my prism stuff out of here. Prism. Oh, wait, I lost my sword. That's fine. I can make a prism sword again, right? That thing's not bad.
Obsidian
Oh.
sticks in prison.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. It's not as good as my last weapon, but not by a lot. Like it's only like slightly worse. There we go. And now I look more colorful. So there is that. I got all those. So in order to build the explorer's compass now, this one once again, cobwebs. Can I craft 10 with string? Ooh, Ooh, okay. Nice. That I always get so mad when you can't. Then you gotta go get shears, and you gotta find the abandoned mine shaft, and it's annoying. And cobwebs.
Yeah.
Can you crack brick? Oh, you can. Okay, so you just need stone brick, and then you can smelt it. Okay, nice. I didn't realize you could do that. Also, we need to get
Jeremy, I need to borrow that.
Did you just take? Why'd you take? Steve, brother.
I need to borrow it. I didn't have one yet.
You
Here
could have
go,
just
I
asked me to
replaced
get you one. That would have been faster for all of us. I would have gotten you one.
it. Yeah, but that was more annoying.
There we go. Cracked stone brick. Done. Explorer's compass. Oh, just need the regular compass in the middle there. All right, Cap. We can probably go and head out right now with these two things. And yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. So I guess first things first then. Nature's compass. It's just called a bamboo jungle. Yeah, bamboo jungle. There. Yeah.
Also, for copyright reasons, I'd like to make this very clear that I don't own any of the videos that I'm watching. Credit goes to Jerome, so go check him out.
Yeah.
Found in Dimension
That's all.
12, 24, 14, Lost City, 15, 16, 17, and Overworld. Oh, what are those numbered dimensions?
I think we want the
You guys got
overworld.
that.
Yeah.
I think we want the overworld.
Okay, Cap, we have... it's not the worst thing we've ever had to do. 1,600 blocks. Think we're ever going to get some kind of way to fly again? I miss flight. All right, Cap, so this bamboo jungle is also attached to, it looks like a battle tower. I did one of those at Dropsy last episode, though. They are so cool, but at the same time, the loot was buns, dude. I mean, I think the problem is it's based on, like, vanilla Minecraft, so, like, the loot is all for, like, you know, like, diamonds and stuff. It's like, ooh, but for us, it's like, great. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so bamboo spikes, there's slabs, bamboo. All right, that's easy enough, dude. We only really need the few there, and that's more than enough. Oh, my gosh. Okay, perfect. Cap, we could probably head back. Is there anything else, though, while we're out here that we need? So let's think. We're going to do bamboo spikes. Obviously, the walls can be kind of made out of anything. Is there any, like, electric fences? No. What about, like, I guess lava around the front, a regular wall, spikes on top. I mean, that's probably good enough, right? At least to start.
There are turrets you can go into.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need turrets.
So look up silence turrets.
Turrets. I mean, yeah, there's loads and loads and oodles boodles of these turrets. Silence turrets. You got, like, arrow turrets.
You might need someone smarter than me.
Dart launcher, heck razor, candy turret. Ah, okay, there's a lot of things in the silent. Nice. All right. I'm liking this, Cap. I'm liking this a lot. Cool. Let's head back to the base then. We'll start doing it. Do we want to wall off? I feel like we don't have to wall off the ocean just yet. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, what, Shrek's gonna swim on over? One if by land, two if by sea. What?
Whoa, what is that?
Okay. Is that the Halo Flood? What? Cap? Oh my gosh.
Reloading.
I can't hurt him. Oh my god. I'm not, dude. Cap,
Reloading.
what is happening in this world?
Oh my god.
I need to get some weapons too. You know what, Cap? While we're at it, can we make some weapons too? I need some ranged weapon of some kind. If we're dealing with Halo Flood, dude, we're going home. We gotta go home.
Oh, dude, we gotta go home.
All right, Cap, I put the stuff away. So now we got the walls. So we're gonna build, once again, walls, spikes, lava moat, and then you and I are gonna build some weapons, okay, buddy? We need something to defend this base for now. So first things first, let me build the spikes. I don't have the right kind of slabs for that. That's fine. I can just easily make, like, planks. Take those. And yeah, perfect. Build spikes. All right, good news, Cap. The bamboo spikes are super duper easy to make, and they're not very valuable, and they have EMC. So let's just make sure. Yep, that hurts.
Ooh.
Perfect. Okay, so let me get a few more of these out of there. Now, next, in terms of building the wall up, what do you want to build it out of? Obsidian is obviously the hardest material I can think of right now, but we could do it with something else if we're not... I'm kind of afraid of it blowing up, because what if, like, the way Shrek came around, what if it's, like, exploding creepers or something, you know what I'm saying?
Exploding creepers could be absolutely miserable to deal with.
Now, here's the question, though. Is there any,
Yeah.
like, chisel, like, is there different types of obsidian? Can you, like, chisel it to make it look cooler? Yeah, chiseled obsidian bricks is in here. Okay, but how do you get to that? Okay, you just take obsidian bricks. Okay, what's that? 4 obsidian. Yeah, there's actually a load of different things you could do with this. It's not like using a chisel, per se, but let's see. Obsidian bricks.
It's like crafting the slabs, and yeah.
Yeah, obsidian bricks look pretty nice, and then you can take that even further if you want to, and you can make them into obsidian brick slabs, and then you can make chiseled obsidian. Oh, the chiseled obsidian looks sick, Cap. I think that's what we build it off of. Or maybe a little bit of both, right? Chiseled obsidian, and then regular, the obsidian stone brick, or obsidian bricks. Yeah. Okay, so obsidian bricks. Yeah, there we go. All right, Cap. I'm ready. So let's see. We need to get all the house, but once again, I don't think we need the ocean. So why don't we just build it out from like right here to the water? Does that sound good?
We do have builder's wands if we think that would make things slightly easier.
Yeah, Cap, that would make things slightly, majorly easier. Yeah, let's get some builder's wands going. I like that idea. It's good. I'm glad I thought of it. Okay, so builder's wand. No, is it just
It would
called
be
wand?
construction wand, like a diamond wand or iron wand.
Diamond wand. There it is. Okay, so stick, and diamond. Nice. I'm gonna grab one of those, and then sticks. Nice. Okay, Cap, I got that ready to go. Yeah, it's gonna make things so much quicker. Oh my gosh. And I guess we'll do obsidian bricks for the bottom, and the top of the wall part, that'll be made of the chiseled stuff.
Yeah, toss me one of those obsidian so I can EMC it.
Oh yeah, here are brick, and then here are chisel.
Yes.
All right, Cap, considering that like Halo Flood thing we just saw and how tall they were, I'm thinking like that might be the height that we need.
Yeah, it might be, honestly. So what you thinking? Oh, watch out. Dragon.
What? Is he mean? Is he what does he do? And he's gone now. That was weird.
He's dead. Is what he is. He's dead.
Yeah, he ain't coming back anytime soon, Cap.
Where you going? Nowhere.
There we go. So do a little bit of this. And like I said, if you want to... Can you make us a prism shovel each that we can go and dig out like a moat in front?
Prism shovel? Got you.
Yeah. Here, Cap, you need a hand? I can easily make some of this stuff here for us. Prism.
Thanks,
good.
Dad.
Obsidian sticks. Good. Okay. So now I can just go and make all the prism stuff we need. So we're gonna need a prism axe because we need to cut down some of the trees that are gonna be in the way. So there's 1, 2, and then you're also going to need a prism spade. Okay, 1 and 2, and then I don't know if you need it, Cap, but I'll make you like a prism pickaxe too. There you go. So
Go.
1, 2, 3, and then I have the rest myself. Awesome. Let's go start clearing out some of this land over here, Cap. And then we're gonna have to wall off the other side of things too, I feel like. So we can't just have this one side. Like I said, the ocean, not that big of a deal to wall off, I feel like, for now. Might become a problem in the future.
Oh no, another Shrek.
What do you mean another Shrek? Oh my god, dude.
He breached. He breached.
It never ends with these guys. It never ends. All right, Cap, I'm cutting ahead right now.
Got him. I got an onion.
Huh. Nice. Yeah, I always wondered, is that like part of him? Is he onion or what's the deal with it?
I think he's part onion.
Yeah, that's kind of the hint I'm getting too. All right, I've cut down most of the trees around here. I wish we had some kind of vein miner mod on though. Oh my gosh. All right, most of that's all cleared up, and now I'll just start digging out the moat here. I guess we're probably gonna need, yeah, we should probably stick the dirt underneath this, right? So like that. Mm-hmm. And then digging out the moat in front of it for a while too is gonna help. Although, oh, we're gonna have to bring the wall down a bunch actually too. We probably should have started from the lower end of things, I just realized. All right, Cap, it looks like the wall is more or less completed. So now we just need a way up, which I guess we could have a couple different ways up, but do a little ladder up here. And we can show off this monstrosity. So I think real quick, what we need to do, I would say the first layer should probably be bamboo spikes, right? Just so that if they get over it, because there's lava down there, right? So they have to first traverse lava. Then if they get over that, they gotta get the spikes. You know what I'm saying, Cap?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll bring that across. And then after that, I could work on maybe putting some turrets behind this. I don't know. What do you think? Think it's a good idea?
Absolutely. I think that's a good idea. Because, like, what if it... yeah, it's Shreks, but what if one day it's spiders?
I'm more afraid of whatever this, like, flood thing was. That was kind of creepy. That thing was huge. The thing was, like, 5 peoples tall.
5 peoples?
Yeah, 5 humans. Dude, I cannot break this for the... Oh, okay, I could just use that. There we go. If I
Use the
misclick
axe
it...
that's good against wood things.
Yeah. Done and done. All right, perfect. That's good. Yeah, they're not getting past that. Cap, this wall I'm not going to say it's impenetrable because that's just asking for trouble, but it's certainly going to hold out against quite the armada coming our way. Let's go. All right, so next thing that I want to work on, I might have to try and learn a little bit about turrets. So I guess, I don't know, you don't know much about this new turret mod, right? Because if that's the case, then maybe we go to Dropsy about it.
Maybe.
All right, perfect. I'll go talk to Dropsy then, see if she can help me out in building some turrets, and we can go from there. Thank you, buddy. Droppy, I was wondering if you could help me out with something. I want to build turrets, because Cappy and I built the wall, which probably you haven't seen the wall yet. I'm sure you saw it from a distance, probably.
I saw part of it being built. What is this?
This is to stop the armada of Shreks from ever attacking again.
Okay.
Also, there's other things that are even way crazier. Like, we saw a Halo flood while we were out looking for bamboo. It was scary, very scary. Anyway, Droppy, this right here, as you can see, is the lava moat leading up to bamboo spikes over a ridiculously tall obsidian wall.
Bamboo spikes.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? You like it?
I'm climbing. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm thinking the only thing that's really missing is turrets. At least in my opinion. I think turrets.
Turrets.
I can't really think of what else
So
we'd add to
like,
that.
are we just doing it on this side?
We could do it on that side, or we could do it like in like the middle on like a raised
we can get
platform.
the base down and then like, you know, spend some time protecting the other side. It's just, it was very funny. I was like, oh, there's this giant wall. And then I look to our right and it's, what if they come from that way?
No, they're not gonna attack from the other way. Why would they do that? Why would they?
I can't wait for them to see the wall and just go, eh.
No. I'm more afraid that eventually they'll start coming by sea. That kind of freaks me out.
Oh, all right. Yeah, never mind. We should get the turrets ASAP. Which turrets did you want to do?
So there's really, the only mod I see is the Silence Turrets mod. So it's got to be something from there.
Okay.
I don't really know much about these things. I know, like, let's see. Some of the stuff, like, they have levels to them.
There's a cannon, there's an arrow turret, an acid arrow turret, a hurricane ballista.
Yeah. So my problem is the driving core, right? So if I look at the level 1s, because I was like peeking through them, they have something called a driving core. The level 1 driving core you can craft pretty easily. The level 2 and 3 driving cores for the crazier turrets, unfortunately craft into themselves. So I guess you have to find them from mob drop. I don't really know. So we're limited probably to building level 1 turrets for now, which is fine though. I mean, you gotta walk before you can run
we'll
anyway.
just place down a lot of them, and hopefully it'll cover our bases.
Kind of what I'm thinking too here. So let me see real quick. Oh, also I made Explorer Compass and Nature's Compass. They're back in the game. They're back.
Oh, huge.
Okay, so what do you think? Maybe an arrow turret, or what about? I mean,
Yeah,
a
you
cannon.
can get started on the arrow turret. I was gonna say you pick one and I'll make the other. Which
Okay.
one you feeling the crafting for?
I'll do the cannon turret, and I can make us
Alright,
the
I'll
drive
make
core
the
if you want. Because I have.
Perfect. That gives me time to craft the crossbow and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So then I got that iron. Okay, and then we need, what else do we from here? We need the stone,
A redstone
smooth stone.
repeater.
Okay, that one I'm not sure how to do, but I can do that. I can figure
Don't
it
worry,
out.
we have JEI. you don't need to. Know
Yeah,
how
you don't
do
need to
it.
know how to make these things. It's so funny how little redstone I've done over the many years I've played Minecraft.
Well, redstone's one of the things, unironically, I think most Minecraft players haven't touched.
Yeah. Well, either way, I got the driving core done. I hope these things work as easily as they look like they should. And then we need a solid iron block, which I can fully make using this. Nice. Okay, iron. All right, cool stuff. And then it just needs logs. And believe it or not, I'm actually done with the cannon turret from there. I feel like
Yeah.
we should probably...
If you think that it's so sad that they don't know how to do redstone, that follow button.
test
That's
it
all.
out before we put it on top of the wall.
I'll
So
say,
let's
as soon as
see.
I have that driving core, I'll be able to craft this arrow turret too.
Oh yeah, let me give you one of these. There you go. 22 of those.
Thank you. Yeah, that's good enough.
And here is one cannon for you as well.
Oh, thank you. I'll say, let me make this arrow turret. Oh, I put the barrel away.
Okay, I got my cannon ready to go here too. So let's see. I can put down, I'll put it down like right here. Fend this area.
Okay, arrow
Okay.
turret.
So, oh, you right-click it, you could choose players or mobs. Well, we obviously want mobs.
Well, definitely.
But then there's other things in here too. Okay. You can get power chips to like power it up and make them more power. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh, wait, so maybe, I was saying, until we figure out how to make the second core, we can just make upgrades.
Yeah. Okay. Word.
Oh, look at this guy.
But what ammo does he take? That's cool.
Figure out how to make the second core, we can just make upgrades.
Yeah. Okay. Word.
Oh, look at this guy.
But what ammo does he take? That's cool. Oh, he's firing. Did you just put arrows in it, I guess?
I didn't put anything in it.
What? Okay, so why is the cannon not
I
working?
set him to players and he started firing at the turtle, so.
I just said it to players and it also started firing at turtles. Hold on.
Monster. Oh, wait,
Dude.
what's this config?
It's not very accurate, but it is working, which is cool, and it doesn't require any kind of bullets. Dude, that's kind
I
of nuts.
think it's just going, yeah.
Okay, let me look through the different chips then. Let's see how much we can power this up. Dude, what the heck? This is so sick. Way easier than I thought this was going to be, to be
Attack
honest.
speed, Health, heal,
Yeah, I don't
attack damage.
know. Yeah, I guess. I mean, what's the more important one? Probably just attack damage, right? Yeah. A power chip level 2. Although I can't craft them. So you
We're missing something. We have to find these somehow.
definitely. I have an explorer compass. Let me see. At silence. No. So it's not a turret thing. There's no structure called at silence turret. Like there's no like anything for that.
Don't worry, I'm going to the internet.
No.
Oh,
No.
this page is in Chinese. Oh,
What?
I need help. Oh, I need help.
Wait,
How did
wait.
they find this mod?
Is it
I'm not
actually?
joking. I'm not joking. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, they added a translated section. We're okay.
Brother.
Where did they find
Where did they find the Chinese turret mod?
Okay, hold on. There's a maintenance station, a vending machine.
What?
I
I see the vending machine. Very easy to
think we
craft.
have to make the vending machine to buy stuff. So you make that. I'm gonna read. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna put this in the mechanics lab over here. Oh my God, Droppy!
Oh,
It's
there's
turning into an old
also-
man. It has 2 exposed
Oh, wait,
columns.
really? Oh, the lab. I was like, wait, who's turning into an old man?
Oh, I mean, well, Steve, but here we go. Planks,
Well, yeah,
chairs,
you know.
wool. I
Okay,
have
vending machine.
white and red
We'll
wool.
also need a variety store. We're getting crazy. Okay, we also need a variety store.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
How do I make a normal chest? What the heck?
Oh, it has the like sophisticated chest or something. You have to use not
Oh.
Maple doesn't work.
Wait, weirdly, you can, if you put the oak chest, the weird cool chest from Quarks, if you put it into its own crafting
Yeah.
recipe, it comes out with a normal chest.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, well, that worked. So vending machine now, what am I missing here? Just sticks? Done.
Yeah.
All right.
So once you have the vending machine,
It's
we need
open.
a variety store.
Okay, variety store. Dude, this is so
Yup.
cool. I see that. Okay, that's logs and paper. Okay, do I have paper? I don't have paper yet. Okay, log. And do I have sugar cane at least? I do.
Okay, so that vending machine, we exchange diamonds, gold ingots, or props for coins that are used in a random draw that includes the most valuable props. I
What?
think props, they mean the turrets. I think this is a translation thing.
Is this like a gotcha machine? Is that what we're doing here?
Kinda. The variety store is, yeah. Or the vending
Holy,
machine.
dude, this is
Variety
so much
store.
more complex than I thought. What the heck is happening right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, so the variety store, you exchange emerald, gold ingots, and wart sauce for props.
Excuse me?
Yep, that's what it's called. We also need a research table.
I assumed that one was next, actually, funny enough. I was about to get started on that. So,
Yeah.
driving core. Oh, we can't build a research table. It needs a driving core
Oh,
level
we need a
3.
second driving core. Oh god, okay. Can we make a laboratory?
A lab? Maintenance station, core upgrade table. Okay, let me see. Lab? A laboratory? No, driving core level 3. A lot of this stuff is level 3 driving core.
Okay, so these two are what we're working with right now.
Okay. Huh. Well, let's see. What are these, like, what is happening?
I don't know. We're learning together.
Okay, I'm gonna put gold and I'll get some emeralds, I guess. So emerald.
I was gonna say gold, emerald, diamond.
Yeah, gold. So
Wait, can I?
What?
Wait. The bottom of this page, it's like them translating, everything they wrote above, explaining the mod. The last line is. There's two really funny last lines. I allow anyone to borrow from this mod, including all the models and textures. I don't care. Right underneath, my English is not good. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Well, that's that then. Wait. Okay, I put emeralds on the left, and now it's giving me all sorts
Okay.
of crazy options, and I can choose how many to devote to this. Hold on.
Oh, I was say whatever looks like it could upgrade, I guess.
I have no idea what I just spent a lot of emeralds. Wait. Okay, Dropsy. Hold on. I got a pulse. So damage times 185, attack speed. Oh, this is gonna just be really expensive. Attack speed plus 60 for overclocking, but less HP. Hold on, let me see if I can put this into there. What? No, I can't put that in there. Okay, so how do I?
You might need to make it a full chip, because like some of those smaller ones craft up.
Okay, let's see. Uses. What? In the nuclear science mod, I can use that to make an no, okay, that's definitely not. This is not the same thing. What is happening? This is the weirdest mod I've ever seen. I also wasted like most of my EMC. I am near broke now.
Oh no. What are you working with right now? Emeralds?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to spend stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna spend stuff in the diamond machine too. Let's see.
I'm put that away. Overclocking. Like, what are you doing in the diamond machine?
I'm making coins.
God, dude, this is so scary.
Then I'm gonna put the coins back.
Did it work? Yo, you're pooping. You're pooping. You're pooping.
Hold on, we're spending stuff. We're spending stuff. I think this is what we needed.
Yeah, you're pooping aggressively. Okay. I picked up all that junk. Yo, okay, let me set up a chest so you can just see what you've got going here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep rolling it.
What the heck? Do you like not run out of money?
No, I used a stack of diamonds and it made like 6 stacks of those coins.
Okay, so that's what you got working here.
I think we found what we need. We just have to figure out how it all works together. Hold on, let me get some more.
Quick loading. Can I put you in the turret? Quick loading fits. So that'll give you plus 20% attack speed. So you did just manage to make a speed upgrade.
Don't worry, I'm making some more.
Dude, what? Why can't any of these things be a drive core, though?
I think we have to, like, get them as possible drops from mobs itself. I think it acts like a turret defense game, but just open. So you have to just find the stuff.
Well, the good news is what you gave us here, we can get some of the better turrets. So you just straight up got us Tesla electric turrets and Tesla electric tower base. So let me see. Can I just like put down? I'm guessing you need the base first and then you put the rest?
Yeah. Emergency maintenance, tactical chip, Molotov cocktail.
Okay. I put this down. Huh. I can't access the Tesla turret though. I wonder how many do you need? Like a lot of bases under it maybe?
There is one more item. It's called a glove. This is a special item for storing and placing turrets. It is very convenient. Hold this item to right the turrets. It will also store the turret, send its chips, props. Right click on a block to place the turrets.
What?
And it also looks like you can use the glove to have them target. Oh.
So I put that.
Yay!
Yeah, but it doesn't, like I can't access it, which might just mean it
You
doesn't
might have
like.
to charge it somehow.
Like a redstone underneath or something?
Living lightning. What's this?
Yeah, a redstone block underneath?
That's what these are, right?
Which ones? Those?
Well,
I didn't
these
put a
have-
redstone down. Did you?
Oh, no.
Weird. I mean, we could just start off with doing cannons and arrow turrets, but I'm still
And then whatever
confused.
upgrades we can attach.
Yeah, my gosh, there's so much more to this mod.
Yeah, there's a lot happening with, sadly, not enough explanation.
Yeah, okay, quick loading's great. Oh, quick loading 2 you got there. A lot of quick loading. I'm going down and put a bunch of quick loading, to be honest.
Also have overload, which can inflict mobs with paralysis.
That's really cool, actually. All right,
I'm gonna grab those.
I just broke my turret. I'm gonna bring, I'll bring a bunch of the cannons over.
I will grab the arrows.
There's too much like random like defensive stuff. This is awesome. I just wish it was a little more clear as to what's going on. Like even the GUI is like.
I wish there was a book. I wish there was something.
Anything to help out with that GUI.
Are they okay behind the bamboo spikes?
We might
or should we
need
try to like put them above?
Might need to raise them a little bit. I'll just put it on an oak plank maybe. Here, I'll give you half of mine. There we go.
Yeah, thank you.
And then
And then maybe like every other block.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of turrets, but I'm down. There. If anyone tries to scale this or fly over it, they are toast. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Why? I need to get more cannons.
I gotta start placing down mine. This looks so silly, dude.
I know, but it's gonna work. I mean, nothing's coming anywhere near this. Haven't bothered. I guess I'll just like randomly place them throughout the attack speed things because I don't have enough for everything. So
Yeah.
Oh, whoopsies. Accidentally messed this up. I need to kill every other one here. Oh, the carriage stays. It's a separate blocks. You have to kill the things and then you get the
I was
carriage.
gonna say it was.
All right, there we go.
There we go. Now we're good.
Missing one right there. And then we're all done. Oh, it's shooting the cow.
Oh, wait, it has it marked as a, so I just put it,
It's the opposite.
The two settings are monster, oh, it's opposite?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird, but okay, I
Yeah.
understand.
I don't know why it is, but it's the opposite. I noticed that too. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but there we go. I'm just gonna put some of these on there. Make sure you're clicking through and just that they're all set to go for mobs, but otherwise. There's also one missing arrow turret down this end.
Oh, is there one left? Oh,
Yeah,
let me
there's just
grab it.
one little spot.
Okay, you can set them while I do this. And then, I guess that wall's as good as it's gonna get right now till we learn more about this mod.
Yeah. I want to see if Steve has any, like, crazy ideas about how to defend this wall even more, but for now, this thing is pretty well defensible. Like, I don't think anything's getting by. All right, well, while you're working on changing up some of the arrow ones, I put all the cannon ones there. I'm going to go talk to Steve and see if he has anything cool up his sleeve.
Yeah, good luck. We'll see how the plan works.
Steve, just the man I've been looking for. So I'm sure you've seen the giant wall.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed on top, there's turrets and there's also bamboo spikes. And there's also a lava moat on the other side too. So it's pretty well defended, but I want to do one final thing. And I'm not sure what that thing is. Do you have any idea for like different defenses that we could do? So we have, once again, lava, spikes, turrets, and by the way, they're infinite ammo, which is actually like a really sick addition to the mod. But yeah, so
Before I give you a recommendation for that, could I give you a recommendation of defending the other side of the house?
I thought you were going to say a hairstyle. Well, I figured, you know, being that's Luke's tower, you really think Luke's just going to let things come on through? You really think that's what's going to happen?
Yes, I do. I think he will let them walk right past his house.
You might have a good point there, Steve. Okay, what are you cooking then? What's your idea?
I got this really cool book right here. Check it out. I think this is exactly what you're looking for.
Oh, extra golems! No. Bro, I love golems. Okay. I didn't know that was in here. Okay, extra gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
huge.
So with this, right, there's the golem head. Yeah, okay, I remember all this. Okay, carved
And you can make
pumpkin.
it out of like any block.
Okay.
We could have emerald, obsidian, diamond. We could have netherite golems. You name it, we could have it.
Okay, let's get to work then. Dude, I love extra golem mods. These are always so much fun. Okay, so redstone, paper, feather. I probably have all that but ink sacks, I'm guessing. Let me see. I probably don't.
Can I have my book back? On ink sacks, I might have. I don't have.
Well, Steve, I just EMC'd your book.
Thank you.
Okay, looking at all
I had
these.
forgotten to EMC it before giving it
Yeah,
to you.
so each one does different things. So amethyst golem summons amethyst shard when hurt. That sounds really cool, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't even know. Like, there's a lot of unique things that they do.
Bro, emerald
Fire
golems?
protection provides light.
190 HP, 20 damage. I don't know. That's pretty good, dude. Netherite golem obviously is going to be the most powerful. We can't afford that right now. Emerald golems are expensive. The refined obsidian golem, hear me out here, might be the best call because of the expense. Actually, I don't know how to make refined obsidian, but an obsidian golem might be the right
Crying
call.
obsidian.
Crying obsidian, yeah. Most because we're limited on EMC right now. We're too early on to get like some of these crazier things. Like we can't just build them all out of emerald. We just can't afford it. But regular obsidian, we could totally just afford, right?
Yeah. Oh, dispenser golem shoots arrows.
There's
That's pretty cool.
so many cool ones. The TNT golem, caution, may randomly explode. Yeah, we're not doing that, and we're not telling Cap that exists.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Cap that it exists.
Do not tell Cap that exists. Okay, we also need a carved pumpkin.
Ugh.
Having a witch
We
kill
can
a
make a
named...
flesh golem, Jerome.
What? Why would we want to do that? Steve?
Yeah.
No. Vetoed. Just no.
But what if it looks like a person?
Very vetoed then. Extraordinarily vetoed. All right, Steve. I'm ready to go and milk a squid, and then also we got to go find some pumpkins. So let's see. Well,
Good luck.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
kind of...
wait, no, I have pumpkins.
Oh, you have pumpkins already? Do you have them carved yet?
Yeah, I just don't have squids.
Oh, okay. I
don't
made
know if I had it
shears.
carved.
Yeah, I made shears if you don't have them carved already. Let's see. Squid.
I don't like the idea of shearing pumpkins.
Okay, my thing with this is sometimes in these mod packs, there's so many mods going on and so many different creatures that vanilla ones just don't spawn often.
Yeah, it could be difficult.
Like, there's a lot of those water dragons, but do you see squid anywhere?
I don't see squid anywhere.
Wait, I think I see some. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Way down here. Oh no, is that undersea kelp? Never mind. There's a sea dragon over
I
there.
can find kelp.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to wonder, do you think the
other
sea
option-
dragons kill them?
Potentially. The other option is we could always... Is it specifically an ink sac or is it black dye?
Ink sac specifically.
Okay, never mind. I was
Yeah.
gonna say we can go to the nether, get a wither rose, and make that into...
I like it. You're
Black
thinking with
dye.
your head there. That's good. But no, it's sadly, that's not going to help.
Alright, I'm going over to a different water source and hope that the dragons aren't there and maybe squids are.
That's kind of where I'm at too, buddy.
You know, flight would be great right about now.
Dude, I was talking with Cap about that earlier today. We got to figure out flight. Like, I don't know if maybe next episode or something. I need to fly, dude. You got to let me fly, Steve.
Don't look at me!
Gosh.
I don't add the mods in here.
Also, EMC is a serious
I don't read the
problem. We need
script.
like a crazy solution to get a bunch of EMC. Like just enough to have like a few power flowers to start, and then we can rock and roll. Or even one with a dark matter pedestal, and then the rest is history. But the problem is with one without the dark matter pedestal, we're just stuck. Like this whole episode's gone by, and I've probably made
these
like
squids?
200k EMC. What? Yeah, those are from Ore Spawn, and if I remember correctly from years ago, they do in fact drop Ink Sac, amongst other things too. Yeah, Attack Squid Craziness Awakened. Yeah, that's the Ore Spawn remake mod.
They are not dropping ink sacs.
Dude, I can't land the shot on this guy.
I got water charges and surprisingly gunmetal.
Oh yeah, I did too. Yep, gunmetal and water charges. All right, we gotta look out for more.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Steve?
Jerome.
Steve?
Do you see a guy flying in the sky?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm concerned. I don't think we should be here, Jerome.
Steve, I agree. Let's get away from the guy floating in the sky named the Traveler near the rift. Let's not go near him.
We should go into the rift at some point in time, though, but I don't think we're ready yet.
Yeah, especially with that guy around. No, thank you. Oh, hey, Steve, speaking of which, there's a ground rift over here. I didn't know they could spawn in the ground. Steve,
I didn't know that either. I'm not going into the rift, Jerome.
I'm going in. I'm going in.